Hi, what's up? I'm Setsu and I'm a first year fine arts student, and in this video I'll be taking you along my week in which we had a project where we had to hand in 3 handmade collages. On Tuesday morning I started working on a compositional exercise, which was something we had to hand in before the 3 collages. Basically we had to cut out shapes on black paper and stick them onto a white paper, and there had to be 9 of those. And so this is what the finished product looks like. I did do one extra by mistake, but it was no big deal. I then had some lunch with my mom and then went to Pinterest for some inspiration. Okay, so right now I'm actually in my mom's room because I'm gonna steal some of her magazines for the collage project. And if she knew, she'd actually be kind of mad, but realistically she's never gonna read them again. And 2, she's literally not going to realize that they're gone, so I'm going to take some, but I'm not going to take like a suspicious amount, which you'll see that I took them, but there are other magazines in the house, so I will go and steal those as well. Okay, so I've literally taken 10 magazines, and tell me if you see the difference. No, right? No. Okay, so I'm really busy this week because it's Tuesday and I need 3 collages. My sister's birthday is on Thursday. And I'd like to give her a birthday present. She literally woke up, so I had to move so that if she comes into my room, she won't see me cutting up her magazines. But as I was saying, the nice thing about being an artist is that you can literally gift someone an artwork. And yeah, so it's my sister's birthday on Thursday, and I'm planning on giving her an artwork. And I was thinking, since we're doing collage, I might as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Especially because I don't really have time. Finished cutting out from this first magazine, and this is what I've got so far. So yeah, I have a lot of work cut out for me because this took an extremely long time, and I might just like revisit this magazine. This is me at the studio finalizing the composition of my first collage. This is what the end product turned out to be. And yeah, I was really happy with that. I'm walking into the art store right now. I'm literally here for just 2 papers. No, a paper and 2 mounting boards. Then I need mounting boards. Right. I did not expect the mounting boards to be this expensive. I went to go get 2, and then I saw the price and I was like, because I have another one at home. How much was that? It's like, I paid 37 rand and this was 5 rand, so this is like 31. Well, you need like 3. Right? No, you need maybe like, okay, depending on how you're doing it, but technically I only need 3. I mean 2. Hi. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm literally just gonna be like watching some Netflix and YouTube. Yeah, the due date for the collages got moved to Monday, and it is currently Thursday. And so I'm not gonna go in tomorrow. However, it's still gonna be a productive day. But I am gonna be taking a little break, literally just to pick up 3 packets of chips. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. Friday is when I started picking out images for my second collage and cutting them out. still 2 more magazines from my mom because the images I had, I'm not feeling them too much, so we're just gonna cut these. I might take another one of the whole magazines, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is what I want my collage to look like, so I finally came up with a composition, but now I want the background to like give a sense of bathroom tiles, like a bathroom tiled wall, but I just don't know what color I would want that to be, so I'm just gonna go to Pinterest real quick and try to Photoshop that in, see what color I would like. I wouldn't want like it to be like realistic, so I'm just gonna paint like blocks, literally. Yeah. While this dries, I'm going to work on my next collage and what it is I'm going to do with it. Also, I thought that this was going to fit in the entire background, and then I realized, wait, it's not. So now I need to add this to the corner like in the first setup I used, because it's not going to fit, but I think it'll work out. That's why I cut it like this, so that it doesn't look weird. Like, I didn't want it to be like a straight line and then another straight line. So yeah. So that I decided is gonna be roughly the composition of this collage. It's a little wonky, but when I stick everything down, it'll be good. I finished all 3 of my collages. I just need to mount one of them, put one of them on a mounting board, and actually cut the board. And I figured out how I want my gift to look like. So here it is. Again, it's looking a little wonky because obviously it's not stuck down, but yeah, I will explain the meanings to everything I have done afterwards, but I'm not going to stick this down right now. I am going to clean my room because it is a mess. Okay, so I haven't shown any like process work behind my 3 collages, so I'll do that now with the gift I was giving to my sister and her husband. So yeah, and then right after that, I'll explain the meaning of my collages. Okay, so I'm whispering because my sister's here, but basically this is the finished product. Yes, I'm gonna put in a paper bag. She didn't come with her husband, and I want them to obviously open it together. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna write a note. This is the thing.
So I dropped Ma's glass. And she says, I hope I pull a glass. Yes. But the first thing I said after drop, I said, ooh, naku pull a glass. And her response was, I hope I'll pull a glass. Are you okay? And I'm like, how? I just said, pull a glass. Yes. Isigcwele i-power bank yakho. Woohoo! Yes, I saw Banyas. Are you happy? I'm happy for you.
Before you leave, Paul.
And there was still a lot of battery life, yes, shame.
Before you leave.
So there was a lot of battery life left. Shame. Unfortunately, I can't leave it with you guys. Yes, before I leave.
This is a joint birthday gift for you and Bryson. Don't open it now. Open it when you're together.
Why? He's not my friend right now. So okay, fine.
There's a note. Be careful. It's a little fragile.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Can I open? You know what I'm saying?
No, don't open it. It's sealed.
It's
sealed. So this is what my 3 collages looked like mounted together. I had a lot of fun with this project. And yeah. Hi, so it's actually been 2 weeks since I handed in the collage project, but I just remembered that I didn't explain what the collages were about, so I thought I'd do that here if you're interested. Basically the theme was self-portrait as an environment, and with my 3 collages I basically wanted to create spaces that we usually associate with calmness or go to cool down and stuff, and distort them in a way. So the first collage I did is obviously like a garden, and basically I've like brought in some stuff from a garden that we usually do not associate with the beauty of nature and stuff, even though they are part of it, like the moth, which is obviously not as beautiful as a butterfly. I've also like brought in graves, because as much as we associate like nature with life and stuff, we don't usually want to think of the death that comes with it. I mean, you know, graves lie in nature, and it's just like a normal cycle of life, you know, death. I'm really bad at explaining. I'll always say this, but yeah, and I feel like I don't have to explain everything. I mean, you can see. Yeah. And then the second one I did was the bathroom. That was the first thing that came to mind. You know, you want to take a bath to like cool down, and if you've had like a long stressful day and there's a lot of thoughts in your head you want to unravel, you usually want to do that in like the bath. So as much as you're aiming to cool down, you're also fighting like a mental battle, and I kind of wanted to bring that out with like the sea creatures coming out. The third one I did was the bedroom, and I put it in like a desert area because that's where you go to isolate yourself. And so yeah, I've done that. Yeah, and with each of the 3 collages I really tried to, as much as I've distorted them, I was trying to be intentional so that you could be familiar with the fact that it's a bedroom. I mean, for example, obviously you can see the bed, but you know, I brought in the little dresser and the lamp, but I thought it wasn't enough because it felt like it blended in with everything else. So there's like a little cream part that reminded me of like wallpaper in a room. So I brought that out, and I feel like immediately that kind of made one familiar with the fact that this is a bedroom without having to look too much to see it. I don't know if I'm making sense. But the bathroom as well, initially I only had a bath, and then I literally scoured through magazines on top of magazines just to find the toilet because I really needed you to see the bathroom. Yeah, that was the explanation. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to see what else I get up to as a fine arts student. And I will see you in the next one.